This is Noel Crosby, Randolin Music, and I want to show you new instruments I just finished. It's a custom instrument, but it's also a prototype. This is a travel mandolin. This is, let me make sure I'm giving you the right size. This is a total length of about 19 inches. 19 inches long. It's a full scale length. It's headless, kind of like a Steinberger bass in some ways. A little bit got the idea, but this person wants to be able to put this in their suitcase when they travel back and forth. And so it's a full scale length. It's a slightly wider nut than the standard mandolin, but not a little bit, not a lot. Again, I'm gonna look. So this is one, it's about 1 1/4. A little more than 1 1/4. The body, we have, see, it has a little cutaway so you can play all the way up. It's got a double-bladed humbucker pickup. We have just one volume and tone knob. It's just one. It does have a little bit of adjustment in the pot. I'm usually it wide open. I have a couple of options here. So see, to make it sound, we're using auto harp tuners here on the bottom, and tuning it with an auto harp wrench. Put it in here. You have to use it very, very, very slight in its movement. It's got an ebony bridge, adjusters, as you can see. So I am using some, on the E, I'm using violin fine tuners. You probably do that on the A. I'm going to let him decide whether that, I'm sending him some extra ones. Again, this is a prototype, so there's some things still being worked out a little bit, but pretty much the body and the neck are maple. It's bird's eye curly maple. This knob is Brazilian rosewood. I made some knobs for somebody else for something, so I had one and I just used that. This, as you can see, it's a one-piece neck, including the fingerboard. Again, this is a standard length, scale length, 13 7/8 14. So what I'm using on this, and I'll give you a demonstration. As I decided to use, because a friend of mine brought about 6 months or so, brought my attention to this new little travel amp called a Spark Go, and just got it. Got one for this guy, and then got one for myself to try it out. And it's pretty cool, and I'll show you the difference in sound between the Spark and the regular amp. I don't have a particularly great amp. I could have gone down and done this with in the PA, but nice sound. It's very portable. It's got an app and stuff. So yeah, so that's with that little amp, and then this is again, this is not a particularly great amp, but just so you can see the difference in that, but also so you can just hear. And this amp is set up at like 5. The tone is really great on this little Spark Go. I'm going to have to tune a little bit. So you can see the fine tuners work. So I don't know, I might put them on before I send it out. They probably might be a little bit better on the A strings. Anyway, so that's what we got. If you have any questions, response. And again, that's the big amp. Just one more, give you an idea of this guy. I'm pretty impressed with this. I was impressed when my friend brought it over months ago. But and you can use it as a Bluetooth and stuff. So I'm not going to do an all-out advertisement for Spark Go at the moment. I like the tone. I definitely like the tone. I was able to dial this in. You know, you can see it's got an app and stuff. And you can literally adjust that. Another cool thing is it's got a tuner, so you can literally, and it turns off. In the ballpark for a mandolin, anyway. So I don't know, I'm going to get lost in this now. It's still working. So anyway, if you got any questions, got any comments, whatever, as long as they're in the realm of talking about the mandolin and not some other weird stuff. Because, you know, people like to do troll things when you say, you gotta make a comment. But anyway, so that's the newest thing here at Randolin Music. Contact us at randolin.com or here on YouTube where we're placing this. See you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.